Welcome back, everybody. How we all doing? Gibbsy, welcome in. Welcome in. We've switched games. We're going to do some PowerWash simming, some Warhammer 40k PowerWash sim. Let's see what's on the agenda. Land Raider. Let's see what it looks like. I'm excited. Let me just pin something quick. There we go. Nice. All right, I think we're done. Boop. Right, who's ready? We'll get some lo-fi on the go as well. Welcome back, everybody. Nick, Jaggy, Tube, Southtype, Gibbsy, Cumby. It's been so long. It's been so long. Okay, right. Let's go. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh my, look at what I'm using. Look what I'm using. Look at my gun. This is very cool. Let's find a good level. Can you hear that okay? Like, does that need to be louder? Does it need to be louder? Let me know. As long as you can hear me over it, it can be as loud as you like. Sounds good? Nice. All right, let's get into it. Look at this place. How fucking cool is this place? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this place. I mean, I'm not even using a normal power wash. I'm using some kind of Mark II Aqua Santica Arquebus Professional Duty, a high power Adeptus Mechanicus Sanctifier for ritual cleansing. How fucking cool is this? This is insane. Do you do the missable trophies in one go too, or you play each level twice? No, I do the missable ones. I have looked and I think I know what's missable, but I'm going to double check. But yes, once I've figured out that every single clean has a special way to do the clean, I look it up. I don't normally, because I normally wait till 60% before I look at the trophies, but yes. I think some of the cleans are so big I wouldn't want to do them twice. This is fucking incredible. This is insane. I imagine this music along with this is quite a weird combination. This is incredible. Is this my scaffold? Nick, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Look at this. Oh, I've just realised my YouTube still has the old thumbnail. 1 second. Must be a bit confusing for people on YouTube. What's happening? Oh. I can't seem to change it. Okay, well that's gonna have to stay there. They're gonna be very confused. Yeah. As a Warhammer nerd, I'm happy. It's pretty metal, man, yeah. Pretty sure you caught something today, Gibbsy. How you feeling? How you doing? How was your day in general? You may have said and I might have missed it. Can I put these candles out with this? No. These are pretty powerful candles. This is insane. This is their first release of the year. They said they're going to be doing DLCs all year long. Look at this place. Incredible. Right, what is the first thing we need to clean? I think it was something like the license plate. It was some kind of plate. Let me see if I can find it. Hopefully, Gibbsy, you get to rest up over the weekend. Let's see what we can find. The Ultramarines 2 plaque. Whatever the fuck that is. The Ultramarines 2 plaque. Oh, look at this. This is the stool. This is the stool. Oh my god, this is fucking amazing. Look at that, guys. That is the thing we can stand on to get a little bit higher up. That is fucking brilliant. The Ultramarines 2 plaque. Where the fuck would that be when it's at home? This is the scaffold. Looking pretty nice. Ultramarines 2 plaque. Is it actually? It must be on here someplace, right? I can't see anything. I'm just doing a little scanny scan. Is it someplace else? Ultramarines are basically the top dog of the ranking. If a Space Marine can't get the job done, they'd send in an Ultramarine. Nice. Yeah, where would a plaque be though? Where would an Ultramarine 2 plaque be? I thought it might be on this machine, but it might not be. It might be someplace else. Been a good day in general, but yeah, definitely something creeping up throughout the day. How are you feeling? What kind of symptoms do you have? Hopefully you get a chance to just rest over the weekend. Have you got much planned for the weekend, Gibbsy? Maybe the plaque is on top someplace? Top armor. Hunter Killer Missile Launcher Base. But the idea of cleaning a Land Raider is incredibly cool. There are going to be all kinds of things to clean in this. I think we get 5 different vehicles to clean. Is it that eagle on top of the front scoop? This thing here? No. Is this what you mean? This thing is Land Raider? Yes, I just read it on the trophy list. Still feverish, but I'm not. That is what I meant, yeah. Feeling feverish, but I'm not feeling any worse. Just trying to maintain a positive mental space. Bactrian, you are doing so well today. Bactrian, I hope you don't mind me saying this. You did say it in chat, so I assume you won't. But Bactrian said they've been having some intrusive thoughts today. And they've been fending them off. Like Roger Federer fending off tennis balls. You're killing it, Bactrian. You're absolutely killing it. Bit of joint pain, dizziness, and feel more and more disgusting. Nah, I wouldn't mind staying in bed all weekend, to be honest. Gibbsy, do it. Do it. If you can, you need to order some food in. You need to get something good to watch. And then, yeah, stay in bed all weekend. There'll be some good streamers out there to keep you company, I'm sure. Where do we think this plaque is going to be? I don't know if it's attached to the vehicle, you know. Should we go on a little hunt around looking for it? 100% of Federer. Fuck Nadal. Federer's the guy, man. Federer's the guy. Not into Djokovic. No. He just seems like a bit of a prick. But you know, if you like Djokovic, fair enough. Good luck and God bless. But Bactrian has been expertly forehand, backhand, ace, 40 love. That's all the tennis terminology I know. Where is the plaque, Nick? I've played tennis for 20 years. This is fun. I played tennis for about 20 minutes once. Yeah. I had a good time with it, but it's not something I could do regularly. I think it was like back in my school days. Bactrian, it is what it is, you know. You're doing great. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary saying that, but you know, you're doing great. I've held a tennis racket. We'll make a Federer out of you yet, Arto. I believe. Nick, where do we think this plaque is, Nick? It's got to be here someplace. It's probably on the vehicle. I just couldn't fucking see it. It's probably one of the million different parts on that vehicle. But yeah, the plaque. Where could it be? It's on the front of the tank. I must have gone right past it. I did look. I couldn't fucking see it. So let's go up the front. Plaque. Exhaust tank. It's difficult watching. The like in the top left, it shows you all the things. Oh, that's a good call. That's a very good call. Right. Ultramarines 2 plaque. Okay. Am I being dumb? How do I think I need the little stool. Let's get the little stool. Let's get on top. Oh, it is that eagle on the front. It's glowing now. I put the spray on it. It didn't show. I need to get back on top, I think. Oh, this... Oh, I was looking at this part. I thought they were the same part, R-Type. I thought they were the same part. I held it on this. I didn't hold it on this. We got it. Thank you. Thank you all. Right, let me find out. Let me get a better nozzle on. The nozzles are like different. They look slightly different. Look at these nozzles. Never played tennis, but I did used to play badminton when I was younger. All my love, support, and positive vibes to you. You're an absolute delightful being. Chicken sandwich time. Nice, Abby, nice. But yeah, Federer indeed. It's like an invisible under all the dirt. It really is. Yeah, literally. So this is the eagle. And our type was like, is it the eagle? I was like, yeah, it probably is the eagle. That would make a lot of sense. But this is the assault hatch Ikea. And it was this little bit below it. Right, let's get to work. I think I need definitely need not that nozzle. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this beauty. But yeah, Nick, like he was saying, some of the jobs are just so big, I would not want to do them twice. Like having to do the fire station, was it like drill tower or something? Like I can't imagine having to do that twice. So early on, I decided that I was going to check all of the specific ways to clean things, trophies, because yeah, I'm just gonna save myself a whole load of time. Okay, looking a lot nicer. The final mission took me like 4 hours. I'm not looking forward to it, but we'll get there one day. Did you do the specific thing first though, or did you forget and have to go back and do it again? I think Sam was telling me it took him forever to do. I'm being very careful to just stay specifically on the plaque. There we go. We got it. Right, now let's clean everything. I don't think the final mission had a trophy. Oh, it didn't. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I think we want to probably use a wider nozzle. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Double check before you do that. I will definitely check, yeah. But I'm glad your trophy popped for finishing the career. Yeah, it must have been very frustrating. It's kind of like me in Suicide Squad right now. The trophy for the mastery levels won't pop. Sorry, the mastery levels themselves won't pop. I can't trophy or otherwise. I can't actually do them for the trophy to pop. So yeah, it's annoying. There we go. Abby, what's in your chicken sandwich? The majority of my tennis knowledge comes from that one Simpsons episode. Yeah. Federer, there's something about Federer, he's just a class act. Not even talking about the tennis. He just seems like a really nice guy. An absolute class act. It's all metal, isn't it? Yeah, we might buy some metal cleaner. Let's get some of this. Get some more power in there. Is this the yellow nozzle? It is the yellow nozzle. They don't look like their colors because they kind of got like a chrome background. Djokovic, on the other hand, Jaggy. I didn't want to say it. Actually, I did already call him a prick, didn't I? But I don't know what it is. He just doesn't seem like a nice human being. I suppose you don't need to be nice to be good at tennis, you know. But I don't know. He rubs me up the wrong way. Very great dude, yeah. He's sponsored by The Jumpman. Wait, Djokovic is sponsored by... What do you mean, Bactrian? I don't understand. Work has been insane, so I just realised you restarted the stream. Back from more lurking. Yeah, we moved over to do a bit of power washing. But yeah, thank you for the lurk, Austin. I appreciate it. Mayo and pickles. It's not hitting the way I wanted it to. Abby, talk to me, Goose. Is this something I've like... We were talking about taste yesterday. Is it the taste? Is it the texture? What's happening? What's happening? Did you order wrong? Or do you just think it's not just as nice as you wanted it to be? It's nothing like a sad food story, you know? Look at that. It's looking like something. It's finally looking like something. And then we fall down here and we see all the rest of the dirt. See, this in itself could have been a two-player clean. It's a big old beast, you know. Up to 6%. Has anybody got any food plans for the weekend? Maybe something wider. Maybe it's time to get some cleaning liquid. Should we get some metal cleaner? Oh, out of stock. We can't use them in this. We can't use them in the DLC. I can't believe this. Such a good episode. My sister and I quoted at random. Really nice. Need to watch it then. Federer is sponsored by Michael. Oh, the Jumpman. Yeah, that makes sense. Tennis the Menace. Oh, I think that rings a bell actually, yeah. Chick-fil-A, but we don't have it here. He is a dick, but it's been amazing to see him, Federer and Nadal all playing at the same time. Yeah. I also waited way too long to eat after breakfast. You don't know how I feel about Djokovic. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Djokovic, but he is the best ever to hold a racket, breaking all the records. Yeah, I mean, I think if the thing about Federer and Nadal was their careers were very well matched. They started at quite a similar time, I think, and ended maybe not quite at a similar time. But Djokovic has just had like the last several years just to himself, just to you know, nobody is in his class now. But I wish they'd all come up at the exact same time. Andre Agassi, yes, Agassi was great, and the Williams sisters, I remember it. Yeah, it was a special rivalry. Yeah, I just wish Djokovic had that. It's kind of like I don't know, maybe Michael Schumacher, maybe Phil Taylor. They just were able to win everything because there was nobody that could touch them. But Federer and Nadal kept taking trophies off each other for their whole careers, which is quite fun. What I'm saying is Djokovic is stat padding. That's basically what I'm saying. He's stat padding now that they've both, you know, they're both too broken. And Andy Murray was quite good, but just too many injuries to have him to be able to take advantage, you know. Yeah, so we can't buy any cleaning materials in this location, which is interesting. Lovely blue. Unfortunately, those three were also playing at the same time. Yeah, I think he's pretty lucky to get what he got, you know. I think he should be pretty happy with that. He needs to retire though, Jaggy. I think he's playing now through so many injuries. Why won't he just walk away? He's kind of tarnishing his legacy, I think, at the moment. He won't quit. It's unfortunate, you know, nobody wants to get all these, would wish injury on anybody, but he's got to walk away. Yeah. I think he should have walked away about 2 years ago. He says he wants to go to the Olympics. Like, what? What's he going to do at the Olympics? If he does like mixed doubles or doubles, the other person's going to have to carry him, literally and figuratively. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But I think that these last 2 years, his injuries have just like been so bad. He looks like he's in agony whenever he's on the court. I just want him to go, like, now, stop it. I think he's probably doing more damage to himself. Yeah, but I mean, has the damage been done, though? You know, he just looks in absolute agony every time he goes out on court these days. I care about people's health, and, you know, I think he might just be addicted. It happens to some sport people, you know, they just cannot walk away. But he's got a wife, he's got kids. He's got his whole life ahead of him. Hello. Welcome in. Archie Road. One second. How are we doing today? Welcome in. Let's go over here. Drum on a bum. Was this down to you? Dandy, hello also. Was this down to you? Acapet Love. The Schneebly. Hello. Welcome in, people. How are we doing today? Archie may not chat. He had to head off quickly. No worries at all. Archie's my... Are you serious? Archie streams this TTV. We've got to do a shout out then. Drum, how are you doing? Dandy, how are you doing? We're doing some power washing today. How are we all doing, guys? Let me see if I can spell this. There's a lot going on in this name, right? Archie streams this TTV. Here we go. All in capitals, because obviously that's the only way I can do anything. What was Archie playing today? Did it work? Why didn't it work? Wait a minute. I'll go over to Twitch and do it. We're juggling a few things today. We're on Twitch and YouTube. Red Dead 2, nice. Wait 1 second. We'll make this happen. Maybe it's just not working in Restream today. I don't know why. Oh, there are no clips. Maybe they have no clips. That might be why. They might have no clips. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, let me catch up. So yes, if any raiders need to hydrate, de-stream, raid and run, take medications, please do. Self-care is very, very important. Akka, welcome in. Akka Pet Love, hello. Meow to you also. How are you doing today? The Schneebly, I love this game so much, me too. We're playing the Warhammer DLC that came out a few days ago. I've been making my way through the main story and all the other DLCs. I'm a Platinum Hunter, so eventually we'll get the Platinum for this, but honestly, it's just, it's kind of therapy for me. I get good therapeutic vibes for it. So, from it, yeah, we really like it. What's your favourite clean that you've done so far? The Schneebly. Welcome in. Just had some pie and fries, now ready to settle down. Perfect. We've been talking about food all day here. I've played an absurd amount of PowerWash Sim. Good. Yeah, 16 viewers, and most of them are from me. Nice. Red Dead 2, love that game. It was so good. I'd play with YouTube, playing on as a second monitor. It's the life. Nice. Gotta try this, please do. It is therapy. I've finished the story but not tried the DLC. I want to try the SpongeBob one. So what happened basically, the Schneebly, and whereabouts in the world are you from, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Any new people here? I like to try and get to know people when they raid in. Yeah, so I'm making my way through the story, but as the DLCs came out and as the community liked the game more and more, we started moving more and more into the DLC. So yeah, we've done the Back to the Future, we've done the SpongeBob, we've done what was the other one? We've done all of them basically. So the new Warhammer one came out this week, and yeah, we had to give it a go. So yes, the SpongeBob one is very fun. After playing way too much PowerWash Sim, I moved on to Gas Station Sim. It's very good. I've not played it. I've seen many people play it though. They're singing now. So it's rarely this long actually. This is the longest it's been in a while. Mostly because I played with a friend and he hated every second. It took like nice. Between Liverpool, Manchester, nice. I'm down in Kent. The bit pointing at France, but yeah, welcome in. Tell me about what other games you like to play. Let's get back to the clean. If we've got some PowerWash fans here, we might as well carry on with the clean. But yeah, please thank your son for the raid. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Yeah, this is the Warhammer, the first Warhammer clean. We've just started this. It's a big beast. What did you just call me? You heard me, Jaggy. We'll have to head off for now. We'll keep you on tab, and we'll also remind Archie to follow him. No, I appreciate it. I really do. I don't know how old Archie is. All I'll say is that, this is an 18+ stream. I have literally no clue how old they could be. But yes, the adult content is rife here. So. He's 14, but he's farming this stuff. Well, yeah, just so you know. Cool, yeah, thank you. See you later, John. Have a good one. Let's give some cleans. We cannot buy any metal cleaner, unfortunately. Nice. What are you guys planning? What are you guys planning on playing? I like that the messaging we're getting is from presumably like real Warhammer people, like real names of units or whatever. It was exactly the same with SpongeBob. The messages we received were from like Patrick, from SpongeBob, from Squidward, that kind of thing. So I like that they go that little extra mile. It's very cool. We're doing quite a good broad clean, but I think we're going to have to get something a bit more powerful to get into some of these crevices, some of these nooks and crannies. RL. Is that the game you're referring to? I don't know what game that is. If that is a game, I'm not sure what game you two are planning on playing. But yeah, I hope you have some fun playing it together. Rocket League. Oh, I should have known. It's the only game I ever see you playing, Rocket League. How could I possibly forget? Come on, it's me. I should have known. I should have known. Yeah, let's get into some of these crevices. I think they've really gone above and beyond to make this. Can you see this area we're working in? It's like a fucking cathedral. It's incredible. And the thing we're actually power washing with, it's an MK2 Aqua Santica Arquebus, apparently, which is so fucking cool. I like they've got their literal specific power washing gun. I mean, there could be law to all of this stuff. I have no clue. But yeah, it's brilliant. Elliot, you got the job. Are you serious?
Good day, sir.
Are you serious? Good day, sir. At the daycare, Elliot, that's fucking great.
I know.
We were just talking earlier about, well, it's okay, you didn't get this one. You might get the next one. Don't worry, positive vibes. Job hunting again at the weekend. That is fucking cool, Elliot. Congratulations, you deserve it. This does look cool. I might have to get the DLC. If you want the SpongeBob, go for the SpongeBob first. It's very good. But yeah, this one will always be out there for you. Yeah. What other games do you like to play, Schneebly? Let's get to know each other. You may have said, actually, I apologise if I missed. Obviously Rocket League. Obviously PowerWash Sim. But yeah. Oh, hello, Bot Pyro. Lovely to see you. Oh, we've got another raid. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing today? Elliot, I will get back to you. Don't worry about that at all. Welcome in. LX, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Tagira, welcome back. Gibbsy and Tagira, reunited and it feels so good. How was the stream? What were you playing? Welcome in. If any people are new here, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 6 p.m. GMT, 1 p.m. Eastern American time. Yeah, you're very welcome. We're playing some PowerWash Sim today. Was Phasmo again? Nice. I know you mentioned Phasmo Fridays. I mean, I'm liking that you're enjoying your little Phasmo phase at the moment. It's really good. It's nice to find a game that you like and you want to just get involved with and just play over and over and over again. I'm having a bit of a PowerWash phase myself at the moment. But let me give you a shout out. Where's my keyboard? Darth, welcome in. Don't worry, Elliot. I'll come back to you. And Schneebly, I'll come back to you as well. We'll just welcome our raiders. If anybody needs to hydrate, get snacks, raid and run, de-stream, take medications, please do. This community is filled with people with chronic health issues. So we take self-care very, very, it's very, very important to us. We take it very seriously. Is that how you spell your name? Why am I on capitals again? I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, the shout-outs aren't working again. Why are they not working on Restream? It's very annoying. Oh, that's probably why. That's probably why. I nearly got it. I got everything else. Is it going to work, though? That's the thing. Oh, it did work. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. It's a good game, and we make it harder now. Only one evidence. Oh, interesting. Hey, look, not Tomb Raider. Indeed, indeed. We're playing some PowerWash Sim at the moment. It's all good. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, but if you need to de-stream, if anybody that's come in needs to hydrate, raid and run, do self-care things, please do. We just found out that Elliot got the job. Elliot got the job. Yes, they called me back and they said they want to hire me. And it'll be official after the background check comes in. Elliot, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Bot Pyro, welcome in as well. Bot Pyro, you've come in at a very packed time. We just had 2 raids. Elliot got the job. And we're meeting a brand new friend called the Schneebly. So, yes, I did see you come in. I will get to you in 1 second. Going to make sure I give you all... Everybody deserves my attention in here, so I'll give you all my attention. Congratulations, Elliot. That is great news. Tagira, how are you doing today? The Schneebly said Rocket League, but not as much these days. I've been all over the place with games recently. Nice. I mean, if you want to give me a little sense, a little tasting menu of what you've been playing, I'd love to hear it. Bot Pyro, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your day today? We've talked a lot about food. There is a food question in the title of the stream. If anybody would like to answer it, we'd love to see it. We'd love to hear what your death row meal would be. Doing okay, tired here. Tired here only in you. I'm doing okay. Having a pretty good day today. I'm also off the back of a job offer, just waiting on the background check. Oh, Bot Pyro, that's amazing. But I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. Congratulations. Really, how are you doing? Welcome back. I think we saw you a while ago, but how are things going since we saw you again? Since we saw you the first time? We're doing some cleaning today. Let's jump over here. We made a little bit of progress in Venice. We actually did. Would you believe we made a little bit of progress? But now we're doing some cleaning. Look at this beauty. Look at this absolute beast. We're doing Warhammer, the Warhammer DLC. We've got an absolute beast on our hands. Playing some Mario Kart with friends. Good time. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Dirty as fuck. But that's how I like them, you know. That's how I like them. Yeah, I'd love to get some more answers to the question we have as the title of chat today. Oh, actually, I've got a new title, haven't I? So yeah, we changed game. We've no longer got the same. We've no longer got that title. So the question was, what would your 3-course meal be if you were on death row? Volcana, hello, and Jasper as well. The 3 purple people have all arrived at the same time. Really, Volcana and Jasper are all here at the same time. How are you, Jasper? Volcana, are you doing this? Oh, if you only had a PlayStation, Volcana, you could jump in and we could clean together. I could scrub you down. A lot of FPS, Battle Royale type games back in the day, like PUBG, Overwatch 2. Now things like RimWorld, fantastic. Yeah, I think if you're looking for a RimWorld streamer, I can absolutely recommend one. My mind goes blank thinking of what I played. Mine too. I mean, I stream 5 days a week, Schneebly, and I still would just be like, wait, what have I played recently? What have I been doing recently? There's Volcana. There's Jasper. We don't have this game on it. Oh, such a shame. Such a shame. All the fun and shenanigans we could have. My body's in revolution. I can only watch this on phone. Oh, Jasper, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I hope you can have a restful weekend. In case people are interested, Zaya has, on paper, entered labour, but you wouldn't know it. Apparently, they're having very light contractions. So, yeah, they are having very light contractions, but nothing exciting is happening yet, if that makes sense. They're very much in control of the situation. Zaya, let's go! But yeah, nothing, you know. It could take a long time. Yeah, so they're basically just sat in the house normally. Their OB was there, and they're like, "Yeah, no, you're entering labour. I think there are some very light contractions. Or are they holding out for Aries? Pisces, baby, are they holding out for Aries? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think I was hoping it would be a February 29th baby, because it would have just for the funsies, you know." Probably go full Christmas dinner, nice soup to start. Oh, we've been talking about soup as well. Turkey and ham main, hot chocolate fudge cake for dessert. That's a really good dessert. We had a cheesecake, I think Abby said. But yes, soup. We were talking about soup. What soup do people like? Yeah, soup comes up pretty much every stream, so you might answer the same questions over and over and over again, but we like talking about food. Yeah, so there is somebody that was their 28th birthday yesterday, but they are 7 years old. They've had 7 birthdays. Yes, we absolutely like to talk about food. We like to, we have a food porn section. Yes, don't be shy with all your food.
Before we begin,
food
you
porn
must
pictures.
all be warned. Nothing here is vegetarian.
Thank you, Volcana.
Bon appetit.
Do they celebrate on 28th or 1st? I don't know. Maybe some of them are happy to be 7 years old if they're 28. Maybe. If I had to do a 3 death row meal, would have to be bruschetta, chicken parm main with some type of Biscoff cheesecake, but I'm having mine tomorrow. I'm having my Biscoff cheesecake tomorrow. It's vegan as well. Tomorrow, for people who don't know me, Saturdays is pizza and cheesecake day. Yes, and people have been funding it recently, which is very kind as well. But I go to a nice little place. Well, I don't go there; they deliver to me. But yes, Papa Bianco. It's very good. I get a pepperoni. I get an aioli dip. I get sometimes a couple of cheesecakes, Biscoff cheesecakes. It's a wonderful evening. It really is. Bit of sport on TV. It's an absolute winner. If I've missed any chat, please throw it back in. A lot's happening. But yeah, it's my routine. It's my Saturday routine. Everybody knows about it. Yeah, I put pictures in the Discord as well. If you go to the Discord, you can see last week's pizza and last week's cheesecake. So yeah, it's there for a visual aid for you. A chunky vegetable soup. I had chunky vegetable soup a few days ago. I had chicken today. Just give me all the bread. Give me some toast, real butter, and a very nice soup, and I'm sorted. Don't want a spoon. Spoons are for the weak. I just want bread with real good butter, some Kerrygold butter maybe. Dilly, welcome. How are you, friend? I'm getting hungry. We do that around here. I either send people to sleep with my voice, or we make people hungry. Then maybe don't join the Discord. Spoons are for the weak. Yeah. Obviously, we're big on spoon theory here. So I do mean the actual physical representation of a spoon. But we've got a lot of people here with chronic health issues, chronic fatigue, chronic pain. And so we're big on spoon theory. We like to do a lot of teachings and learnings about spoon theory. So those are not for the weak. If you run out of spoons, you might feel weak. But yeah, we believe in spoon theory. Now I'm curious. I wish I had more soup. Don't worry, I've got my sonic spork. I'd love to see you, tackle some soup with a sonic spork. I love that. The Schneebly. Right, controversial question. Pot of yogurt, teaspoon or tablespoon? I do have an answer for this, but I'll let you guys answer first. I hadn't heard about that. I've Googled spoon theory, always learning. Really, I will tell you right now about spoon theory if you'd like to learn. Would anybody like to learn about spoon theory? I have one too. Nice. Yeah, I need to see somebody, maybe I need to get one. And maybe if we get to a certain follower goal, I will tackle a bowl of soup with a sonic spork. Right, spoon theory. Let's talk about spoon theory. Spoon theory is the idea that you have a certain amount of spoons, and each spoon contains energy. So if you wake up in the morning, you might have 10 spoons of energy. And you, in your mind, and this is mostly a thing that people with, chronic fatigue might think about more, chronic pain, chronic illness, but anybody is welcome to spoon theory. It's not just, for certain people. So say I have 10 spoons of energy and I've got to go to the shop, and I know that getting to the shop will take 5 spoons of energy. And I know that getting back from the shop will take 5 spoons of energy. Once those spoons are gone, they're gone. I cannot do anything else that day. Like, I can breathe. It's not, quite that, anal, I can sit, I can be still, I can breathe, but I can't do any other big activity that day. So I have to use my spoons very carefully, because once they are gone, they are gone. And I'm somebody with chronic fatigue, and it's difficult to explain to somebody who maybe doesn't have chronic fatigue or doesn't have maybe joint issues, that once my energy is gone, I will be lying there just kind of, it's like I'm passed out. I can't really do more than that. And some people, and the thing is, for most people, is limitless or a huge amount of spoons. Jasper is exactly right. So it's a very interesting theory. I recommend people read up on it, but it's literally when it's gone, and it's very difficult to explain that to people. So 10 is maybe a small number, but I've got to plan my day according to the spoons, knowing that I might really need to do something, but if I have no spoons, I can't do it. And sometimes you can wake up with 0 spoons, and or maybe 1 spoon, and you just have to realize that those days, it's just not the day. It's a day for resting. It's a day for relaxation and just being a bit of a potato, you know? So yeah. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat now. So I do have an interesting theory about your pot of yogurt question, but I'll wait till other people talk about it, give their opinions. I'm going to change my small boat on Sea of Thieves to soup sloop. Perfect. I use a teaspoon. I like that, really. I like that a lot. It's dying, but ones on eBay are expensive. 3-course meal, dim sum or bruschetta. We've had bruschetta twice now. Grilled salmon with jasmine rice and a light salad. Gingerbread toffee cake with a caramel syrup. Oh, that sounds really good. Spork discourse. It takes me spoons to get out of bed, then to get dressed, do teeth, make food, eat food. Yeah, everything takes spoons, you know. Dilly, what's the news? Tell me. This exactly. Then I get mad at myself for not having the energy. Yeah, I mean, I've got a list of things as long as my arm that I want to do, but do I ever have the spoons for them? No. Definitely better than the day's wasted take. To me, I feel there can maybe be an extension of that, shared spoons. Jennifer and I share certain amounts of spoons together, and if her spoons are little, I will sacrifice some of mine. Very interesting. Balance a lack of spoons and vice versa. Very interesting, you know. I think it works quite well when, you know, a couple maybe who both have spoons might think about all of the things that have to be done, and you set tasks out. I think chronic people do well to, they frequently will set themselves tasks, know what has to be done, and like being very particular about activities and like spoon amounts and stuff like that. Really prioritizing what has to be prioritized. You have a hand therapy appointment on the 18th of March. Fantastic, Dilly. That's so good. I hope it helps you. The Schneebly, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I literally get up and go downstairs to my nest on the couch. It's irritating, honestly. You're doing great, Abby. You are literally, you have a life inside you right now. You're doing amazing. It's. I know you want to be doing more, but you're doing so great right now. I just want you to know. Oh yeah, huge fucking dessert spoons, yeah. Work takes most of my spoons, so having a recoup day works for me. Last weekend I had 2 recoup days. Nice. Whatever works. It's very important to listen to your body and do what your body's very good at telling you what it needs. And once you do that, you'll feel a lot better. Whether it's sleep, whether it's, you know, hydration, whether it's having more salt, your body will tell you what it needs. But yes, it's very important that we do not feel guilty. You cannot ever feel guilty. You're doing what you can do, you know, when it comes to spoon theory. You're doing what you can do. Never feel guilty. And if you need a recoup day, allow it. Allow yourself what you need. If you need rest, rest. You have to understand that is your body. And if you might be somebody with spoon theory, you have to know your limits as well. So yeah, it's very important to just listen to your body. It stinks waking up just as tired as the night before. Yeah, I've got a lot of problems with sleeping, so I'll frequently I'll feel tired all day, can't sleep, and I'll feel tired all day again, and the cycle continues, you know. Katya, of course, I knew you were coming. I knew you were on your way. I could sense you. We're doing the Warhammer DLC. Immediately falls asleep. I do that to people. Katya, I think you know this. We've got two pregnant people in the community right now, and Abby will have plat naps, and obviously Volcana will have plat naps as well. Zaya, I don't think I've Zaya's pregnant too. I don't think I send them off to sleep. Got to drive home. Thank you for being you. It is appreciated. Tyria, anytime you need to be here, Lurk, talk, twerk, whatever you need. We'll always be here for you. This is my life and it sucks. This means that you're in the right place, Alex. This is a place for people that need to be found. That's how I describe it. We're a community of people that needed to be found. We've all got either chronic, well, we don't all, I won't say we all have. Everybody that's like fully able-bodied people are absolutely welcome here as well. But this is a place that is full of people with chronic pain, chronic fatigue, chronic ill health, and we just take care of each other and we talk about things. And yeah, some people need to be found. And that's the journey we will always be on. If you ever meet somebody on Twitch that you think could benefit from having conversations with us, if they're chronic, whether they're chronic or maybe they're not chronic, maybe they've got health issues, maybe they've got mental health issues, bring them here. We find people that need to be found, and we let them know that they are not alone. We let them know that what they're going through doesn't make them different, doesn't make them weird. They're just, there are so many people going through exactly the same things. It's important that we engage, we have these kind of conversations and engage about these issues, But yeah, LX, yeah, we see when we know you, You're one of us. The impending doom, that is me. Get home safe. Please do. I feel nobody has to do anything alone. Everyone here is amazing and is more than happy to pick you up when you're down. That's what we try to make here. So that's the place the community we're trying to grow, I know I've been through some stuff. I've got stories that would shock you about stuff I've been through. I've told quite a few of them. Like the time the left side of my body was paralyzed from chemotherapy because I had an allergic reaction to chemotherapy. Things like eye surgeries. Yeah, just the body is so fucking weird, But we are strong when we are together. We are strong when we share our problems, A problem shared is a problem halved. So yeah, let's talk about things. I've chosen a pasta ladle. Spikes like fingers. Dilly, I haven't answered your question. When I use, if I'm having something sweet, like yogurt or some kind of dessert, I will use the smallest spoon I can find to make it last as long as it can. So when I have my cheesecake tomorrow, I'll be using I know exactly what spoon I'm going to use. It's a ridiculously small teaspoon that I'm in possession of. And it's going to last forever. That makes me happy. So that is what I would use, a teaspoon rather than a tablespoon. Small spoon for the win, yeah. It took me a while to answer. We've been talking about a lot of things, but yeah. If I've missed anything in chat, by the way, please throw it back in. Sometimes I go off on these tangents and I ignore chat for a second. Because if I look at chat, I will get very distracted. Very easily distracted. We're cleaning something from the world of Warhammer. Something big and blue from the world of Warhammer. It's an absolute beast, as you can see. But yeah, we're in this kind of, it looks like a cathedral to me. So they've really done well with this game, with this particular DLC. I like some of the games. I'm not familiar with it at all. I just know that it's the new DLC, so we're always going to tackle it. But yeah, I know that there is a Warhammer store or a Games Workshop quite close to me. But yeah, I don't know anything about it. It just looks it's a very beautiful world they've created. And they've even given me, as you can see, the gun I'm using, the PowerWash I'm using. It's not the one from the game. This is a specific power washer that's been made for this experience. So everything here is just for this Warhammer DLC. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. 40k was fun, nice, very nice. How did I do, Jasper? In my spoon theory TED talk, how did I do? I'm sure I probably forgot loads of things, but I think I got the basics out there. This would look amazing in VR. It really would. It really would. Not big on the miniatures. I know a lot of people that just paint the miniatures. They never play with them. They just love the therapy of painting them. The devs of this game have really hit gold with it. All the possibilities. So I think in October last year, they did a kind of interview where they basically said they've got DLCs planned for the whole of 2024. All kinds of collabs, all kinds of crossovers. They're going to be doing everything. So this is the first one. Spell slots. Oh, Katya, that's amazing. I love that. How are you, Katya? I'm sorry if when you came in, I was in a bit of a spoons lecture. If I missed anything you said, please don't hesitate to throw it back in. But how are you doing? Are you planning on getting this DLC? The community funded this, so I'm very grateful. This was funded by Genko, so we're playing it today. Platinum crossover when? For which game? I think we need people with PlayStations that have this. Everybody I know has it on PC. Yeah, it's got to be a PlayStation owner. Got it back into colouring, Dilly. I print page from a website. No, do you know what? A lot of people I know love that. You can buy all kinds of colouring books. Go turn the music down just a little bit. Yeah, you can get all kinds of colouring books these days. I think I got my sister some for Christmas a while back. Yeah, really, who are you suggesting I collab with? Because I will be playing some of this on Monday with Nick Dude. We're doing some Warhammer washing together on Monday night. I'm doing 2 streams on Monday. The power washing one will begin midnight GMT, 7 PM Eastern. I'll be power washing some Warhammer stuff with Nick Dude, N7. But yeah, if anybody has this on PlayStation, if anybody ever wants to jump in. Oh, I meant to... Oh, sorry. I thought you said me playing it with somebody. I see. Power Wash Sim Platinum Lounge Edition. Clean all the trophies to a shine. Yes. Had the PC one. Someone could mod something. Yeah, maybe. You never know. Maybe there'll be a Sony crossover one day with all the trophies. I'd love that. I've realised I don't like books because I have to commit to some naff pages and waste my money. That's fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. Yeah, if you found a good site, you print them out. Do you find it quite therapeutic, Dilly? Because, yeah, I know a lot of people. My sister, I think I got her, like, colouring books that, like, had, like, swear words in them, which she found very, very funny. I'm in the middle of the divorce I initiated. A move with my 2 dogs. It is a lot, but I'm excited for the process to be over. I'll be more settled, Katya. That is going to be a long, difficult journey, but your life will be forever changed. You'll be forever changed for the better. And I'm incredibly proud of you for doing this, because some people, they will just decide to be sad forever. I don't know your circumstances, but I just want you to know you're doing the right thing. And yeah, your life is going to be better. Your life, you don't even know how good your life is going to be. You don't even know how good your life is going to be. You might have assumptions right now of how good it's going to be. But sweet Jesus, it's going to be good. Everything will, food will taste better. Colours will seem brighter. You won't have some kind of parasitic thing just leeching your energy the whole time. It's going to be wonderful. I cannot wait for this journey to be over for you. It's always on sale. Really, it is always on sale. Isn't the first time in my life I felt unmoored. I know I can. I will get through this, or you will do. Oh, you coloured in a Taco and a Keith Haring one too. Okay, cool. I think I'm getting used to Battlefield 2042. Nice. I just sniped someone out of a vehicle, went into hiding to clip it. 10 seconds later, I sniped the driver who's come back around. So the main clip's got a 15-second stoppage in the middle where I'm clipping the first shot. Nice. I was being gaslighted by him and a couple's therapy and the therapist. Jesus. I met a woman who taught me romance can be easy. All of you people, including you, have showed me how accepted I can be I fucking love Twitch streamers. Katia, we fucking love you. Katia, do you know what? Me and you need to do some kind of co-stream sometime. Do you know what we should do, Katia? We'll do a PowerWash Sim co-stream. You can play it on PC. I'll play it on PlayStation. We'll do the same one, maybe. And even though we're not cleaning together as such, we'll be cleaning together. And we could just talk and have some lo-fi going and just have a good time. Yeah. Your life is gonna, you're about to be born again, Katia. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Have it on Switch. Fair enough. We'll, however you choose to play it, we'll do it. Yeah, I can imagine it's going to be more it's going to get more difficult before it gets easier. So as you said, you're in the middle of it, but yeah, we'll always be here. If you need to talk about things, there's the Discord. If you ever we do a mental health check-in in the Discord as well, in case people ever need to talk about things. But yeah, we'll always be here. Let's make it work. Let's make it work. I'm doing an actual. I'm actually streaming on Monday night with somebody where we're actually going to be cleaning. I think it'll be the 5th and final thing in this Warhammer DLC because it looks like it's designed for 4 people. It is fucking huge. It's a vehicle. And so Monday night, yeah, me and Nick are going to be cleaning together. But yeah, I'd love to jump in with you. Perfect. Sounds like a plan, Katia. Sounds like a plan. We've been through it, Katia. We've been through it, all of us. All different things, all different parts of the world. But yeah, we've been through the ringer. So we're looking for something relaxing. We're looking for a nice, calm, kind part of the internet. But yeah, like I said earlier, we're always on the lookout for people that need to be found. So if you ever find anybody on another Twitch stream or just in the world that you think could benefit from being here, that might need some a conversation, bring them in. We'll do what we can. None of us are professionals. We just have a hive mind of shared experience. A lot of it's sadly quite sad experience, quite traumatic, quite literally and figuratively painful experience. But we are the people that we are because we went through it. And we are the people that we are because we came out the other side of it. I was able to figure it out, Katia. Even without the why, I was able to figure it out, don't worry. All the isms. None of us would have met without them. Commune titty, that's the one, yeah. Yeah, I mean, pain and tragedy can do all kinds of things to people. I think a lot of people here, within the sound of my voice, decided to do something constructive with it. Any communal titties in chat? We put the super in super glue. I like it. I like it. This is looking a lot bluer than it was. A lot bluer than it was. How's the music volume for everybody? How are we doing? If there's anybody in chat that is harboring anything that they would like to talk about, let's talk about it. Let's listen to lo-fi. Let's wash whatever the fuck this vehicle is. And let's talk about things. Dilly, thank you. Audio levels on point as always. Nice. As long as it's only the tank that's blue and not the people. I love that sentiment. I do. Let's do another round of shout outs, I think. Booba. Got some controller drift, as you can see. If it starts, do you know what? I don't want to give anybody motion sickness. Can I? There we go. Right. There we go. That's Katia.
Which I'm fucking excited about. I'm very, very serious about my potatoes, okay?
Yeah, I've been one PS4, one PS5. For my drift.
This game's rigged. I'm not doing this.
These are all the people that have been here today that I've seen.
Leave me alone! Take her! Fuck that bitch! Fuck you. Fuck you all the fucking hell!
Yeah, I can believe that they are. I'm gonna keep the music as exactly where it is. I don't. When I start fucking with it, I'll lose the vibe forever. Turns people into animals. Jeez.
I think that is quite a lot. I am spending 1,530 simoleons. If I was playing without cheats, that would have been more money that I had. But I don't like being basic.
What? They go like what? They go like...
A lot of lovely people here today. Oh, Stump Poppers. I know you're out there, my friend. Good to see you.
So sorry I have to bid
Didn't mean to call you out. I was just so happy
Such
to
a
see you.
pity, really. Consider yourselves lucky.
Why is it shiny? Yeah, that's a penis. This is the second just straight penis enemy we've had so far in this game. I kind of
So much.
I think
Like,
R-Type
this
should be a
is
streamer.
Incredible.
Just putting that out there into the world. I think
Tails?
R-Type should be a streamer.
Yes. Are you seeing a bunch of furry little butts? So those are
Lovely people.
Debon, I hope you've had a good day, my friend.
This might be Jenko cussing out Nibon again.
You dickhead cunt!
Yes. It was.
Mandy, the fucking merchant, stupid bitch.
fucking man.
It's Mandy. I like the way you said that. Oh!
I'm allergic
Oh,
to
Nick's wearing a
cum,
wig
dude.
in this.
That's why I work so hard.
I've
to
never
get it
seen
out of
Nick
my
in a wig
body.
before.
Oh god, I probably produced too much cum today. I gotta get it out.
I'm sorry that, obviously, as Catty's mentioned, the sound clips are probably a little bit quiet, but I'm not fucking with the music. If I do, it'll be gone forever. Oh, this must be very recent. This is a Tomb Raider one. A Tomb Raider clip for Riddy.
I don't understand what's happening. Why are you breaking this lift? What are you doing? That's not fair. People had to build this. What's happening?
Yeah, we do our best with the vibes here. Lo-fi is very much our friend. And yes, I think Volcana, I can't remember if it was Volcana or Abby that have coined them platnaps. I will send people to sleep with my voice, but not in a bad way, like in a good way. They come here to nap. It was Abby. They come here to nap, which I love. I think Dumpy Koala on YouTube as well. Oh, by the way, everybody, I'll just drop this in. I do stream on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. We're streaming to both platforms right now. If anybody's ever here, but they're planning on doing a hardcore lurk, please consider hardcore lurking on YouTube rather than the Twitch. If it doesn't make any difference to you, because we're trying to get 3,000 watch hours. And if I get 3,000 watch hours, I can become a YouTube partner. Katia, we're going to be putting people to sleep, I think, in the not too distant future. We're going to be sending people off to sleep, and I love it. Yeah, it took a minute for me to understand what was being said, but yeah. Apparently I've got a relaxing voice, even though I've got a paralyzed vocal cord. Apparently my voice is relaxing. So yes, YouTube, we're going for 3,000 total live watch hours. So like I said, not if you're planning to engage with us, by all means, Twitch. But if you're ever planning to do like a hard lurk where it won't really matter to you either way, consider doing your hard lurk on YouTube. And then those hours will slowly tick up. And when we get 3,000, we can become a YouTube partner. This is my safe space for obscure UK references no one else will get. Jackie, do you know what? The fact that somebody considered it, I think we just, so the red one means YouTube sub. We just got a YouTube sub, so thank you. I'm not sure who it was, but thank you. The fact that anybody would call this a safe space makes me incredibly thrilled in any way, shape or form. So Jagger, that means the world to me. I think everybody gets it. We just want to relax, you know. Gibbsy, was it you? Gibbsy, thank you. Thank you for the YouTube sub. We've got to get 500 YouTube subs as well. And we're at 440. So that I'm not super bothered about. That will happen when it happens. But yeah, those YouTube watch hours, I'm going to keep ticking them up. Snuggle hugs, everyone, consent. I love that you put with consent there as well. I appreciate you. You're a good person, Dilly. I was extremely hesitant to share your stream with others because this is my... Abby, you don't have to share it with anybody. You don't have to share it with any of your friends. This can be your secret thing if you like. I'm happy with that. I'm so glad that I shared the King Gildan stream with you last night because it seems like you and Cole and a couple of others have found the new, at least mid-afternoon for the UK time stream. He normally streams late at night, but I think one time a week he does like an afternoon stream, you know. So yeah, that could be a nice little safe space for you as well. My RL people, yeah, it's fine. I would never want you to feel uncomfortable here, Abby. So I would recommend that you don't share it with your IRL people, because yeah, that would be sad for me if you felt like you couldn't be you here, you know. Scrub the... I need to know, what was the name of this vehicle again? Elliot was telling me earlier. It was nice not sitting there alone waiting for you. Abby, do you know, sometimes we have chats in my Twitch chat before I go live as well. So feel free to just always bother me there. I'm always checking it. I was talking with Mello late last night after stream. I was talking Baz a little bit before stream. This is a safe space for good people. Wankers are not allowed other than me. We got all sorts here. We've got some reformed characters as well here, you know. People that might have come in with one kind of energy, soon found out that's not the kind of energy that we have here, and adapted. They chose to adapt. We didn't tell them to adapt. They kind of read the room and chose a different vibe, which I love. I also love that we self-police as well. We have had some actual wankers in the past, and people, you know, brought it to my attention. We discussed things and acted accordingly. So I like that people feel protective over this place. Makes me feel very happy. 75% cleaned. Oh, really? You were never an issue. You were always kind from the first minute. You were kind from the first minute. You never needed to read any room. You got it because you're a functioning, kind member of humanity, you know. Can I get away with being a wanker? You can. Nobody else can, Katia, but you're allowed to be a wanker. I don't share how I feel with people IRL. I don't want them to see me differently, especially over health things. I let them think I'm normal. Yeah, it's only you know you. That's what I'd say. You know, it's very easy for me to sit here and tell people how to live their lives, you know, talking about what I've learned here, there, and everywhere, but only you know you. And if that's what you feel like you have to do, I respect it. I truthfully think that if people love you, they won't change how they feel about you. But, you know, if you feel like you need to mask the truth to certain people, you know, the answers are rarely binary. It's never black and white, you know. Drink more water, I'm being bossy. We have a hydrate redeem, a hydrate command. Nobody ever uses it, Katia. Never, ever, ever use it. So if you want me to drink more water, I know you might have been addressing the room, but if you want me to talk more water, drink more water, by all means, pump in that hydrate command. Chuck it in anytime. Got all kinds of commands people don't use in this stream. I'm not addressing anyone, okay. I respect that. Happy or sad, yeah. We were having this conversation yesterday about what is normal. I can't remember or why we started it. Oh no, really, it was you. We were having a conversation about normal yesterday with you, because you talked about the way people walk and how it's perceived as not being normal. It was literally with Riddy yesterday, and I was saying, what is normal? What is normal? What is a normal way to walk? One of my knees points the wrong fucking way. I do not walk normally. Like, what is the normal way to walk, you know? Yeah, no, it was literally Riddy. I'm glad you've taken that conversation to heart, Riddy, and you're sharing that kind of knowledge with other people, because that's how this always works. It's like, you know, stories around a campfire. They only live if people keep telling those stories, you know? I got scared to join your streams last time I did it. I mean, the clue is in the name. The clue is in the name, Riddy Crash, you know? Normal is objective. It doesn't exist. True. True. You've got just people who will want you to conform to their normal. It's important that you don't, everybody. It's very important that you don't. You just got to be you. Life is difficult enough just being you. You don't have to be somebody else for other people on top of that. You've got to just be you. Courage of your own convictions. I like that. I think you've chosen wisely. Be who you are, be who you want to be. And I think the right people will respond to you. If you're faking who you are, faking how you feel, then the wrong people respond to you. And if people don't want to be with the you that you want to be, then they're not the right people for you. I think Katya, maybe that might be part of, you know, what you're currently going through as well. We only want to be around people that want us as we are. 80% cleaned. For sure. I had a feeling, Katya. Call me crazy. I had a feeling you could maybe relate to that sentiment. I don't know. I don't know what it was that's something in my brain just made me think you might be able to relate to it. I am too. With me, nobody ever tried to change me, but what I went through changed me. So I had to spend many a year trying to get used to the new normal, if that makes sense. So it wasn't ever outside influences trying to make me change. It was kind of change was thrust upon me. So that can be its own challenge, but I spent a lot of years being bitter, a lot of years not liking the person I was, trying to go back to being the person I was previously, but that's not how life works. And I didn't like who I was, but the truth is, the only person you're ever guaranteed to spend your whole life with is you. So you may as well like you. I'm a pretty cool cat. I don't have time for people who say they don't know me. At this point, it's on you. Powerful. Powerful and so true. So true. Oh, there we go. That's all done. That laser cannon, I think, is done. Oh, there's more than just... Oh, there are several... Oh, God, there are so many different parts to this gun. Fuck. Gives tube sock a dinosaur with consent. I do love dinos. Meower. What I like here is that it is an incredibly welcoming place filled with wonderful people from all walks of life who I am enjoying getting to know. But there's also dick jokes. We are, I mean, you wouldn't know it today because we've been quite wholesome today. But this is very, I mean, this is an 18+ stream because people really do like to talk about all kinds of perversions here. Really, they really do. And one of the best things I ever learned was that people with chronic issues, and I'm not speaking for everybody, I'm speaking for many, 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 many people that I've met. People with chronic health issues, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, chronic illness. A unifying thing that we all share is that we become perverts. We become absolute perverts in all kinds of ways. Because a lot of people who go through what we go through, for whatever reason, sexuality becomes an escape. Sexuality becomes something that is you can control, feels nice obviously, and it becomes an escape from the pains and the illnesses of the world. And so very early on we knew we were going to be talking about chronic stuff, but very early on we knew we were people, as I always say, we like the bloodlust, we also like the lust. We talk about all kinds of things here. I have done a couple of AMAs in the past, and some of the questions people asked me were, I mean, you've got to watch the AMAs back. All kinds of things were said. All kinds of things were asked. All kinds of things were answered. Because I'm, you know, very open about all kinds of things in my life. So yeah, I'm very open here. I change because I strive for personal development. And I take on what is handed to me in life. And I love myself. Yeah, good. Obviously, change for yourself is very important. But yeah, do not change for anybody else. People should accept you for who you are. Ridiculous. The ex-husband and couples therapist tried to identify me as the issue. And I work hard in life. When I learned it doesn't always have to be hard, I realized I'm good. I am solid. I love who I am. Also, perversion. Yes. Also, perversion. Oh my goodness. I love how that was such a... that really wholesome amazing paragraph was such a Trojan horse for the word perversion. I fucking love that. Oh, I fucking love that. I resemble that remark. If in doubt, slap with a brick. Best advice. Damn it, Platt. Turning dick jokes into advice for life. Don't hide who you are. Don't hide who you are. I've been thinking about celebrating my freedom post-move with an AMA. Now, Katya, did you know? This is a true story, Katya. Brody, we'll have that conversation in a second. Katya, well, I'll answer you first. Now, Katya, did you know I've been the question master for many a Twitch AMA? I'm just saying. I have been the quiz master for many a Twitch AMA, so that the person has been able to, play their game or do their thing, while me, the humble questioner, was able to ask the questions. Just saying, I have previous. Brody, welcome in. Brody was one of a couple of people that joined in last night for the Squid Game rewatch. We watched episode 1. It's going to be every Thursday. So like yesterday we watched episode 1. Next Thursday we'll be watching episodes 2 and 3. If anybody wants to get involved in the Squid Game rewatch, there is the Discord. I think after Squid Game we might do Sherlock, but we'll probably do a vote for it. But I think one of the options will be Sherlock. But Brody, it was lovely to see you. Thank you for getting involved, and I'm really glad that we've got you hooked. I'm thrilled we got you hooked on Squid Game. You've never seen it before. And yeah, I cannot wait to see I want to re-experience the reaction through your eyes. So I was so thrilled you were there yesterday. We can absolutely do Loki. We can do Loki probably in a day. There's not much of it. Yes, Brody, I don't know where, you probably know more about this than I do, but this is the first wash, Brody. And we're in this big cathedral-like setting. And I'm carrying something in my hands. It's not a power washer. It's called a Mark II Aqua Santica Archibus. So yes, I love a good question. You out here prying? I'm offering my services, free of charge, obviously. As much as I love this company, head can't handle sound. I'll be lucky. No worries. Jasper, please. I know you're having a day. Do what you need to do. We'll be here if you need us. I'll watch the first one catch up. Yes, next Thursday. It will be midnight. Oh, well, it'll be after my stream, really. So I think it's going to be midnight till 2 a.m. my time. So yeah, if that's something, I know really is very close to me time-wise. I don't know if that you may have work on a Friday. I don't know, but you're very welcome to attend. Squid Game was pretty good. Always happy to be here. So glad I'm hooked. I was unsure. I remember you saying before we watched it. Yeah. I know zero about what. Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought you might have recognized it out of hand. Stubby gun, yes. The stubby. I still haven't watched that. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, really? There are post-credit scenes. I won't say what they are. There are post-credit scenes. Hi, Mr. Lovely Bactrian. Well, if you're offering your services for free, I will proudly plan around your response to the availability, asking my Disky for planning the AMA. I will make myself free. How does that sound, Katya? I'll make myself free. Chit-chatting while we hose down some mud, indeed. Indeedy. Right, we're looking quite good. 85% cleaned. Oh, this I love, by the way. I think I showed this at the beginning of the stream. This is the stool. This is the stool for this one. It's so fucking cool. I love it. I don't think we've got a ladder. Oh, we do have a ladder. I hadn't seen the ladder yet. The ladder's kind of normal, which is fine. This is kind of similar, as what we would expect for the scaffold. But yeah. I absolutely love this. Yeah, it's so fucking cool. Yeah, I love this whole cathedral-like area is amazing. Also designed to theme. Yes, they are indeed. Yeah, I can see the little face. I'll call it the face there. But yeah, the stool is my favorite. Right. I think we might need to get back on top. For food, ! Food. Thank you for the lurk on YouTube, really. I appreciate it. Exclamation mark food.
Before we begin, you must all be warned. Nothing here is vegetarian. Bon appetit.
There we go. Mads Mikkelsen in Hannibal is our dinner gong. Brody, you planning on talking to us about food? What's on the menu? What have you been having? If anybody wants to answer the question of the day, what would be your 3-course death row meal? We need a starter, we need a main, we need a dessert. What would be your 3-course death row meal? I got a sushi today. I will have it later. Lovely. Am I allowed to mention alcohol? You absolutely are. 100%. Food and drink. Any kind of food, any kind of drink. 3 courses, yes. We need all of them, actually. That's what you get on death row. You get 3 courses. I got to ponder. Everyone having sushi. So in case people don't know, Tubesock and Merchant Zaya are pregnant and cannot have their beloved sushi. They both love sushi. Zaya is about to pop, truth be told. So I think within the next 48 hours, maybe she might be, they might be having some sushi. They might be chowing down on some sushi. French fries, masala dosa and masala. And more fries. Love it. Yeah, 100%. Fries for all 3 courses would be great, yeah. Having it for you, Abby. Having a cheeseburger for dinner. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, okay. This thing is still dirty. In what way are you dirty? Are you dirty here? Oh, I can see some dirt. I think it might be dirty within the actual... within these bits as well. Where the lasers or the bullets or the whatever come from. Can you tell I have a thing for potatoes? I can indeed. I can indeed. I have it on good authority that potatoes have a thing for you also. It's mutual. I got a beer and a pineapple spiked seltzer at the store today. Excited to try both, but not at the same time. Good call. Good call. So this is the heavy bolter. Heavy bolter armor's done. Heavy bolter base isn't done, okay. So many little fiddly bits in this clean. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a hot minute. Oh, there we go. There's one. I think it's towards the back is where I'm missing. I need to give it a good old ponder, do it, yeah. All this baby wants is a cheeseburger. I have noticed we agree on a lot of foods. If you like potatoes and sweet potatoes, try boniatos. They're like a middle ground between the two. Nice. Good recommendation. Bruschetta. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bruschetta on warm, crusty bread. Chicken masala with just so many mushrooms and smashed crispy potatoes. And the world's most decadent dark chocolate gelato. You're the 3rd person, Indy, whose starter was bruschetta. We got a lot of bruschetta fans here. I love it. I respect it. I think I'm just missing a tiny little bit of dirt in here someplace. We can't mention mushrooms yet. You can. You're allowed. You're allowed. I was teasing Abby about timing them out for their mushroom love, but I'll allow it. We don't yuck on anybody's yum here. That's the rule. There we go. There's the base. Mushrooms freak me out. Did you know, guys? Who was it that told me recently that planet Earth, once upon a time, was covered in giant mushrooms, not trees? Giant mushrooms. Damn, bruschetta lovers in the house, indeed. How are you doing, Indy? How's your day going? Sauteed shrooms and onion. I love the smell of onion and garlic being cooked. It's very good. Heavy bolter. Oh, the well. Oh my god. How is there still part of this fucking gun that needs to be cleaned? The well, apparently. The well isn't clean. There we go. Is the well cleaned? The well is cleaned. Thank fuck. Got some chores done. Thinking about food now, though. Wonder why. Wonder why indeed. Wonder why. When you figure out what you're having, you're going to need to tell us, though. We demand to know. The price of admission to this stream, seeing as I'm not an affiliate, the price of admission is telling us about every meal you ever have. Which I think is a fair price. Do we all agree on that? Is that fair? So my appetizer would be oysters with salmon roe and yuzu. Main would be filet mignon with a side salad and a selection of nigiri sushis. Dessert would be a cake gourmand, which is a selection of small desserts, and a coffee or espresso. My drink of choice for the whole meal would be Prosecco. Nice. Yeah, I know a lot of Prosecco fans in my IRL life. Good choice. I like that. My local area is known for its oysters. I don't know if I told you that last night. We had a little bit of an oyster conversation before Squid Game. But yeah, the area where I'm from in the world is very much known for its oysters. Oysters scare me. Grits, collard greens, chicken fried chicken. Chicken fried chicken? Chicken fried chicken, okay. Have to be in the last meal. Any seafood is gasme. Right, okay. If you don't like seafood, you don't have to answer. But what is everybody's favourite type of seafood? I don't think I could pick one, so I won't expect you to pick one. I love calamari. I love mussels. I obviously like plenty of fish, but I'll go, my favourite fish is mackerel. But when it comes to prawns, ooh, prawns, baby. Love me some prawns. Love me some prawns. They're a little scary. What scares you about them? Is it their look? Is it their taste? Is it the aphrodisiac part of it? What's the, talk to me. This bit's all done. Capola hatch. Crab, shrimp, or salmon. I didn't even mention crab. A dressed crab. Has anybody ever had dressed crab? God damn it. Raw salmon, nice. What would you like to do with it? Do you like to have it on anything or just packets of it and just, you know, eat it like a penguin? I've had an Alaskan king crab boil bag. Well, that's a lot of words there. An Alaskan king crab boil bag once in my life while you were in Switzerland. That has got to take the cake. I would love to try that. That sounds amazing. Sushi, sashimi, eat it alone, doesn't matter. Nice. Oh, we got a lot of sushi love here today. A lot of sushi love. And Abby is obviously thrilled for all this sushi talk. Right, this is dirty. Can see. Boil bag, say that 10 times fast. Tuna poke is tops. I don't think I've heard of tuna poke. I have heard of tuna. Not tuna poke. Grocery store sushi from a certain grocery chain. I love that everyone can eat him. I love that everyone can eat him. I require pictures. Eat it, not him. I was going to say. I thought I might have missed something quite strange in chat. Poke bowls are so good. It's decent. I'm looking forward to my pizza at the weekend. My pizza and my cheesecake. But I think I need to get some calamari in my life. Where is the nearest place I can get calamari? I'm liking these dings. If I get my tax refund back tomorrow, I'm getting hibachi and safe sushi. I feel like this is where that reminds me of Indy's always eat safe, use condiments. So yeah, always practice safe sushi, everyone. Actually, only do if you're pregnant. The rest of you go crazy. Go crazy. This last cannon is clean. This last cannon is dirty. Is there a better angle? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was the underside. Right, the armor is still dirty. I'll go to my dad's restaurant. I trust him. I'll get a California roll since it's imitation crab. Well, I hope it's lovely. Take some pictures if you can. I've got soup on the stove. R-type. You see, I would much rather... I respect sushi. It's not my favorite, but I'd much rather have a soup. Soup than sushi. Yeah. What kind of soup is it? Tell me slowly. Tell me slowly. So this swivel needs to be cleaned. If I go, I for sure will. My favorite soup, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. I really like a chicken noodle soup. But I like soups that have butternut squash as a kind of base in them as well. Very good. Leek and potato. Miso. I've had a really nice fish soup as well. Really nice fish soup. This armor is still dirty. If we get back on top, and if we straddle it, we can see. Leek and potato nodders. Always knew you were a man of class. Talk to me about yours, Jaggy. Talk to me about yours. Something about leek and potato. I think a lot of people just have potato soup by itself, which I respect. But the leek, the humble leek. Oh, it's a pork sausage and veggie soup with some turnips, radishes, carrots, boniatos, leeks, and onions. I was just talking about the leeks. Just talking about the humble leek. That sounds fantastic. The thing I'm very interested in is radishes. I'm a newcomer to radishes within the last couple of years. They are really fucking good. I love radishes. That it's a very small. Radish is quite small. They pack a punch. So yeah, that sounds really good. I know that Storm is big on making soups as well. Leek and potato is amazing soup. Broccoli cheddar. I know a lot of people like, is it broccoli Stilton as well? I think it's a bit more punchy. But yeah, broccoli cheddar I'm sure is lovely. I'll eat a radish raw. I can believe it. I can believe it. They really do. They change a whole. They can change a whole meal. I can have leek and potato and tomato, and that's about it. A lot of it fucks my stomach up, especially lentil soup. It surprises me, Jagger, that you're saying that it will fuck your stomach up, but you'll have tomato. Because tomato is one of the most acidic things that the body can have. I no longer have tomato because it ruins my joints. Because it flares up my rheumatoid arthritis. So yeah, the fact you can still have tomato is kind of surprising to me. Serrano peppers. This is a hell of a soup. This is, I can imagine this bubbling. I was expecting like a little pan. Now I'm imagining like a fucking cauldron, like a witch's cauldron with this stuff. It's gonna last you the whole of March. Serranos. Oh, when I make soup, it lasts almost a week. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it. Soup. Like I keep saying, I don't want a spoon, I just want bread. Just please give me all the bread. All the bread. Real butter as well. Real butter. None of that fake shit. Real butter. I wouldn't mind toast. I've been dabbling with having toast with soups rather than just bread, which is very nice. It can the bread the weight of, if you have like a chunky vegetable or something, and you put your normal piece of bread in, the bread cannot hold the chunks. So I have been dabbling with toast because toast can hold chunks, whether it's chunks of chicken, chunks of vegetable. Yeah, that can be another plat food tip for anybody that's interested. I'll commit them all to a book at some point. Yeah, I'm not a good cook. I'm a good person. I can warm things up in an oven. I'm a very good sous chef, but I'm not a good cook. But I have plenty of opinions on food and plenty of serving suggestions I will always share. Lara Croft's Nips, hello, good to see you. How are you doing today, everybody? We are blessed. We are in the presence of Lara Croft's Nips. We are blessed. We did play a bit of Tomb Raider today, Lara Croft's Nips, but we changed over to some PowerWash. I need to bake you a bread, Platts. I'm punny. You and Bactrian are competing for the best pun makers in the community. Bactrian, somebody's coming for your crown. How do you feel? You can be the two pun masters of the community. Cole's mama makes a taco soup. Okay, I'm listening. Crusty bread. Oh, LX. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've actually tried sourdough. I've tried sourdough bread with soup as well. It's a bit of a game changer. Maybe a baguette, R-type. I've cut baguettes like down the middle and kind of into like platforms. And I've just been working away at soup with like a fucking platform. Just, yeah, a proper like length of bread. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, baguettes for sure. I've had one of my good days today. That is fantastic news. I'm very happy to hear it. Yeah, I'm having an okay day today. Cold. That's the only thing. Just cold still. Waiting for that weather to change. But we're working on this big Warhammer machine. It looks very clean to me. It's still showing only 93%. But yeah, we're making some progress. Oh, this hatch is clean. Yeah. This is definitely a day in this game where I am being what Volcana always teases me for. I'm like a dog chasing a squirrel today. I'm moving around this particular clean just constantly. I can't focus on one thing. So yeah, we're moving around the clean. Oh, by the way, just a reminder, everybody, we will be raiding somebody that you suggest today. So if anybody wants to look at their, not right now, we're not raiding right now, but if anybody wants to look at people that they have streaming, we're doing people that I have never raided before, and preferably people that are just brand new to this community who you may know. So in about maybe an hour's time, we might be raiding out. So yeah, if anybody's interested in suggesting somebody for a raid, let me know. I made it for Cole the other night. Very good soup. Oh, is this the taco soup? Yeah, what goes into taco soup? I mean, I potentially can guess, but still, I'd like to hear it from you. 94%, everybody. 94%. Got to count the percentages down now. Today I had chicken fajitas. LX, I love chicken fajitas. I love chicken fajitas. Oh my God, I love chicken fajitas. With sweet, smoky homemade sauce, twice cooked chips. Oh my God, that is pornography. That is absolute food porn right there. I love fajitas so much. I never make my own sauce. Like I said, I'm not the kind of person that can do that. But I always buy the smoky barbecue Old El Paso packet and put it in there. Oh, I think it's the powder I get. Yeah, that is fantastic. Happy to hear that. Yeah, fajitas are great. Somehow this hatch is still dirty. Oh, I bet it's underneath. I bet it's under this bit. There we go. I fucking knew it. Right, that's done. The front armor. Still a bit dirty, apparently. Engine armor. Yeah, we're having a good time. We're having a good time, Lara Croft Snips. We were actually making some fairly decent progress in Venice as well, but I just felt like changing game. Ground beef, taco seasoning, cream cheese, chicken broth, a rotel, tomatoes, peppers, and a bunch of shredded cheese. Beautiful. I usually dip tortilla chips. Very nice. Try and make everything fresh to make it as healthy as I can for my boys. Love it. Love to hear that. I'm sure they really, really appreciate it. Ooh, that was the front armor. Nice. Top armor is this bit. Okay. It's probably something around the edge of the top armor, I bet. Oh, we just got... What was that? That was the auto surveyor base. Okay. We're going to start getting random dings now as we get into the final 5% of this clean. Is that the top armor? Right, top armor's done. Hunter Killer Missile Launcher. This is so cool. I love that we're cleaning basically a war vehicle right now. It's so funny to me. It's such a relaxing, therapeutic game. I've got lo-fi playing, and we're cleaning a fucking rocket launcher that's connected to the top of a big blue tank-looking thing. Love it. So it's the actual launcher itself. So it's probably going to be maybe in one of these little areas. No? Maybe below? I bet you it's below. There we go. Right, so that launcher's done. This is all done. Outer track armor, okay. Is that... This is also outer track armor, okay. Oh, these are dirty in here. Oh, these are smoke launchers. That's cool. Jenko, welcome back, friend. How you doing? Good to see you. How's Helldivers going? Nice. Everybody, Jenko has funded this. DLC. Only a few trophies until the platinum. It's going very well. Jenko has actually paid for this DLC this week. Give me a cheeky couple of donations. Happened to be exactly the price of the DLC. So yeah, thank Jenko, everybody. They want processed rubbish, but get them to help. Get them making pizza dough. Oh yeah, do you know what? That's probably a really good way to do it, actually. Get them involved. Yeah, I like that. Good call. I like that. Right, 94% still. Outer track armor. This side is also dirty. Where is the dirt? Maybe we can see some dirt from the side. Oh, there's a bit of dirt there. This is all the same piece, isn't it? Jeez, this whole section is outer track armor. Maybe we need something a bit more powerful. Let's use the yellow nozzle. We managed to get the hardest Helldivers trophy. Nice. Fantastic. What is it? Did you tell me when you left? I can't remember. You might have told me. Yeah, I want to know. How to track armor. Oh, this is dirty under here. This is filthy. Oh, those fajitas, though. I'm still thinking about those fajitas, LX. Love fajitas. Sam loves fajitas too. Going to call it a night? No, I'm going to be woken up with a Nerf fight. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you again for the raid. We'll see you soon. We had to extract in under 6 minutes, completing the main objectives on extreme difficulty. Fantastic, Sam. Good job. Good job. Yeah, Sam loves a fajita. I need to have some fajitas. I've not had any in ages. Ages and ages. This track is still dirty. Yeah, I'm definitely moving around this project today. Like Volcano always says, I move around like a dog chasing a squirrel. How is this track so dirty though? Maybe it's these little sections in here. Does that track continue to the... Maybe it continues around the front, potentially. It'd be the same track, wouldn't it? Or is it the same track? The rain sounds so fizzy outside. I can't hear any rain where I am. That's very cool. Yeah, I did hear the storm a bit earlier, though, passing through. Very cool. Love a storm. Love me a storm. It's still dirty. Maybe it's the sides. Favorite game of the year? I don't really know. There haven't been that many that have many new games I've actually played. I'm trying to think. When I play a bit more of Pacific Drive, it could be that, but I guess I'd probably have to say Prince of Persia, maybe, even though I didn't finish it. It was a very good game. Not sure. What other games have I played this year that have been brand new this year? 96% cleaned. We are getting there. We're getting there slowly. Oh, it's dirty in these bits, isn't it? Yeah. There were some really interesting angles in this cleaning. Lots of little hidden sections. Janka, what do you think yours has been? I would guess Helldivers 2. But yeah, let me know. Just games that you've played, not came out. For me would be Detroit. I love that game, yeah. We will be going back to that at some point. Maybe even not next week, but the week after, actually. Helldivers, yeah. I figured it would be. I'm glad so many people have enjoyed Helldivers. We're in a bit of a weird period at the moment where a lot of games are releasing and they're just kind of releasing broken or releasing substandard, and it's nice that people actually got a game they wanted. Oh, this is the extra bit of track I've been missing. Yeah, it continues all the way under here. Yeah. Hey, we got a track finally. So let me get this. I bet you it's this bit under here as well. The bit we've been missing. %97 cleaned. Tracks are done. Good. Engine vents. So curious to know what the next DLC is going to be. Have there been any rumors, Sam, about what the next DLC is going to be? Rear armor clean, nice. Engine armor still dirty. Hoping it'll be another game IP. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, what was here? Oh yeah, the outer track armor is still dirty. There's so much of it though. We can just go over the whole thing. 98%. Have I got an extension for this? This could be the time to start using the extension. See if I can get on top. Yeah, it continues all the way up here as well. Top armor. Outer track armor. Is this outer track armor? This is outer track armor too. Fucking hell. It's a big piece. It's a big old piece. A couple of hours? Maybe a couple of hours? Not entirely sure, actually. We split the stream in half, so on Twitch, however long it says we've been going for, that's how long we've been working on it. %. Oh, these look a bit dirty. 210, yeah. These engine grills are filthy. Boom, engine grill done. Top armor done. This is all looking. Oh yeah, it's still the outer truck armor. But lots of other things are looking good. Exhaust stack. Engine. Oh, this thing. Still dirty apparently. Engine armor. Engine grill. Just trying to find out where all the the boundaries of all these things are. Do we think all these ridges have to be got from this perspective? They've probably all been done from the ground perspective, but they've probably all got dirt and needs grabbing too. Try on the other side. Oh, yeah, I've probably done them from down here, so I've got the upper parts, but I've got to get up and look down to get the lower parts. This is all done. This is done. Yeah, the outer track armor, my goodness, I still don't know where that dirt is. Oh, it's so close, the engine armor. Oh, I think I see a bit of dirt. Lawnmowing sim, yeah, I would actually. Yeah, we didn't give it much of a chance, but it was very good. It wasn't the same. This is the better product, but yeah, I definitely would give it a go. Hopefully we can get back to it at some point in the future, but we might end up having to beat this game first. Engine armor. It's the tiniest little bit. The tiniest little bit. Engine armor starts. This is engine armor. Maybe it's in one of these joins. Where's Bumhole at the moment? Is that dirt or is that just... I can't tell whether that's dirt or that's the way it's meant to look. I think it's the way it's meant to look. Oh my, look at the engine armor. Look at that fraction, that tiny fraction left. That is absolutely wild. I've never seen such a small amount in all my time playing this game. I've never seen that. Engine armor cleaned, right, there's one. Oh, skid plates. Stubby. Stubby. Skid plate done. Still 98%. Inner track armor. Done. Brilliant. That's all done. Yeah, this engine armor still isn't done. I love that Lara Croft's Nips is saying, I'm seriously never going to get over that name. That makes me laugh. Cole, welcome back, Cole. Abby is here. Abby's been missing you. The power washing's going very nicely. We're nearly finished, but geez, these final little sections are going to take a minute. How was work? Are you home safe or are you still working? I know, but there's just something about the naming a pet Bumhole. You know that that's not Sam's pet, right? You know that's not Sam's pet, that's Bumhole. Oh, that's so funny that he thought it was a pet. That is brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. And Bumhole named themselves Bumhole. Is that right, Sam? They named themselves. It was not a nickname that somebody else gave them. They named themselves that, which is absolutely wild to me. Boom! Engine armor cleaned. Right, still at 98%. How to track this? This is going to kill me. This one. I legit thought you had a pet called Bumhole. Nope, Sam has a girlfriend who refers to themselves and came up with that name themselves. And that name is Bumhole. True facts. Brought home burgers and a cheeky bit of malt beverage for myself. No better way to start an American weekend. Perfect. You've earned it, Cole. You have earned it. Great news. Well done. You got through another week. Well, that's left me feeling like a spoon. It's okay. It's okay. We've got a lot of spoonies here, so if anything, you fit in even better now. This final 2% is going to kill me. It's going to kill me, Sam. Oh, hold on a second. How the fuck have I missed this? Look at this huge bit of dirt. This huge bit of dirt. I love that. He definitely earned it. Worked hard. Yeah, sounds like it. How is it still? Oh, headlights have been done. Oh, should I do these headlights as well? Right, those headlights are done. What about this? External monitors. Assault hatch. Oh, don't fall off. How is the hatch dirty? It looks so clean. I'm going to assume it's from this angle. Oh, is there some dirt here? Oh, look at this. Look at this absolute scum. Yeah, there's the hatch. The ramp. I think there's something down there as well. Ramp is done. Still 98%. Outer track armor. This is literally gonna kill me, this one. Where could it be? I wonder how many people thought I was referring to a pet when I mentioned bumhole. That is so funny. Engine pipe. I feel like I need to shrink myself down to be able to get to these engine pipes. Alright, those two are done. That one's done. 99%. 99%, everybody. We're doing it. We're doing it. How is this still not clean? Oh, it is. Oh, it just didn't ding. Just didn't ding. Maybe it already dinged. Skid plate done. Toe ring. I've been chuckling to myself about that. I'm also chuckling about calling yourself a spoon. Never heard that one before. Must be a Britishism. There we go. Toe ring done. Anything on the back? What was that? I saw something go white. Engine vents. Do the sides. Do underneath. Engine vent done. Engine fuel induction cover. I might need to do this one from above. So fuel, so it's rear armor, engine fuel induction cover. Yeah, this is the one. Yay, fuel induction cover done. Right, can't be many things left. I mean, we haven't got the final 3 warning yet. What was that? Filtration system, I see. I see filtration system. Filtration system done. That's the hatch. Outer armor. We know about you. We're probably going to end up doing the outer armors last because can't figure out where the final bit of dirt flows is. Inner track armor. Outer track armor. Spoon away. Are you guys streaming or are you just playing a bit later? Sorry, I think I might have asked this earlier, but I might have missed the response. Oh. Wow. That was such a bad crash that my PlayStation turned off. Wow, okay. The game crashed and it took my PlayStation out with it. It did, yeah. Was cleaning out Earl's litter box. I can supply all the flowers. I can gather wooden plants. Nice. Yes, wait, are you streaming it? Is somebody streaming it? I need to know. PowerWash the motherboard. Something went wrong with your system software. Interesting. We're at 99%. They won't stop me. They won't stop me. I know that's what they want. That's what my enemies want. Right, what was the bit we were just doing? I think it was outers. Outer track arm. I mean, fucking hell, there's not much. Outer track arm. We just have to do the whole thing and pray. I just said we're gonna have to do the whole thing and pray, and it just pinged. We got it. Yeah, outer track arm. Right, let's try and get this one over here. Let's do the whole thing. Have any of you got a Discord? You need to get a Discord, maybe, and then you can do voice calls, and you can use the track from Discord when you stream. That's what I tend to do. Might be good for the future. You could just do a YouTube, a Twitch, a Discord phone call. Oh. That's a shame. Just have to keep doing this until I find a tiny shred of dirt someplace. This is also, no, this is headlights. Is this? Yeah, this is still outer track arm all the way over here as well. How have I still not got any of it? I'm glad there's no fall damage in this. About under here. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Let me get something more powerful. Yeah. There must have been a big chunk of dirt underneath there. Oh, I can actually see dirt in there. Yes! Outer track clean. Thank fuck for that. Right, what's left? Inner track armor. We've done the outer. Oh, there's an inner. Well, I know how to fix things except cars or appliances, just really easy things. I only recently found out how to keep my Xbox party chat from being distorted. Thanks to the lovely Abby, nice. This game made my system software fuck up 2 once. Yeah, this first time it's ever happened. The game has crashed before, but it's never closed my PlayStation down. Where's the inner track armor? Inner track, so it's just this little section here. Maybe it's the below, maybe below. Yes, inner track armor. Is this one done? Yep. So there can't be that much left. What is left? Oh, track armor hatch. Well, we can do a hatch. I bet it's all these little ridges. But that's where the dirt is. Hiding in these little ridges. We can do a hatch though, that's no problem. Oh, this cannon. Oh, there we go. Right, armor ×2, swivels, and hatch. We've got the final 3 things. We're close. We are close. So this swivel, it must be filthy. Swivels, done. Track armor hatches. That's this. That's not a hatch, is it? I think this might need to be got from the top. This hatch as well, yeah. Hatch done. This one might be, like I said, need to be done from above. So if anybody has any streamers online that you think I do not know, you think we could raid out to, now is the time to start looking if anybody's interested. Hello, Chels. How are you, friend? Got myself a triple shot di Sorono and Coke. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Sam. You've earned it with those exam results.
I didn't hear the shout out. What do you mean?
And the platinums as well. Oh, these
Put it back
cans
on
are
that
both
stream.
Oh, we're not doing cans, we're doing armors. So the
Hold
armor
on, maybe I
is
turned it off
this
on
bit.
mistake.
Which is the armor? Oh, is it this bit here? Yeah. Damn it. I might need to get the ladder. I'm doing okay. We are very close to raiding out, I think, because we're getting to the end of this project. So all of March, I'm going to be raiding out to people I do not know, that you guys know, that you guys suggest and recommend. So if anybody in chat has anybody they'd like me to raid out to in the not too distant future, let me know. Yeah, just make sure they're a good fit for this community. You know? Good vibes only. Look at all that dirt in there, I can see it. I think I'm too close. There we go. Right, one more armor. Boom. Job complete. Courage and honor trophy. Nice. Oh. Boop. Right, has anybody got any raid suggestions? Anybody got any raid suggestions? We'll go and find somebody if we don't, but I'd like to go meet somebody new. If anybody would like to recommend anyone, I'd be very happy to hear any recommendations. No suggestions? All right, we'll see if we can find someone. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, this person is doing the exact one we just did. Oh, they're not an English streamer. That's me. I have Volcan and Cumby. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we'll try and raid somebody brand new. There are a lot of VTubers here. Each as scantily clad as the next. Try a different game. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. A lot of Portuguese streamers. No matter what game I search, there are Portuguese streamers for all of them. This is difficult. Appreciate you, Nick. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. We will find somebody to raid out to. Who's this? Yeah, seems like a random. They don't have anything in their about section. But yeah, they're playing this game. Let's head out. Boop. If anybody wants to grab the raid message, please do. Great. Well, thank you all for joining me today for the 2 games we played. Have a great weekend. And yeah, we will be back on Monday. I'm not entirely sure what we'll be playing on my first stream. Then after that, me and Nick might be getting together to do some more PowerWash. But yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll catch you all soon. Boop.